this is working out just perfect. I don't know where Sliwa went, but this is perfect because Gabe Vincent is joining us right now here getting Lakers Media Day, and now we can talk about nothing but Isla Vista and UCSB, and we can have the time of our lives.
The important stuff. I love it.
Absolutely. All right, so I'm a little bit older than you, maybe a month or two here or there. I'm trying to think if there are any places that when you were there that were still there when I was there. What was your spot when you would go out in IV on a Thursday or Friday night?
Food spot?
Out of season, just to have a good time.
I mean,
I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, good time. IV, that's more of a house party kind of scene.
Okay.
So, kind of just went to the friend's house and hung out a little bit.
Did you ever live on DP?
I never did, no. I don't know if I would have made it this far living on DP, respectfully.
DP kind of, my athletic career took a little bit of a detour for the one season on Del Playa. So you made the right decision to go to the NBA and go become a longtime NBA player.
Are you guys best friends now?
Yeah.
We hit it off immediately, as you can imagine.
Yeah,
we're getting there.
I don't know if it was strategic, but Trav was like, hey, you should go take a break real quick.
We definitely were trying to get you out of here.
Yeah, you came right away. Okay, thanks, Gabe.
You could be an honorary gaucho today, though, if you like.
Nah, you got to earn it, Gabe. You know that.
I'm an Aztec.
You just can't give that away.
I'm an Aztec. Nothing I could do here.
You can't give that away. What's it like being a Laker?
It's great so far. It's great being back on the West Coast, getting to know my teammates, getting familiar with the staff. It's been fun. It's been a little process, but we're looking forward to it.
You look at the roster and just kind of get a chance to see that Lakers get to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, what you accomplished in Miami last year, getting to the Finals. How much can you take that experience of what you went on and, obviously the journey, I guess the common theme here. Denver was the best team in the league. They beat the Lakers. They ended up beating you guys or when you were there in Miami. How much can you take that journey that you were on last year and apply it to this upcoming season?
Yeah, I mean, it was a long journey that we fell short on. You know what I mean? So initially there's that bit of, we want to get back to the finals and compete. And, I feel that. I'm sure the Lakers feel that as well, falling short to Denver. So I'm sure it'll be a bit of a motivation for us to go out there and compete.
Gabe Vincent joining us here on the Trav and Slee Show. Gabe, obviously, you got to fight your way into the league. Then you got to fight your way into the rotation. Then you got to fight your way to get minutes, right? And now here you are. You're sought-after free agent. You land with the Lakers, and you are a player in this league that people know. Does the guy that had to fight his way into the league ever go away, or are you always that guy?
I'm always that guy.
Yeah.
I think there was an early point in my career where I felt like, oh, I'm here now, and things will be different, and that's not the case. You know what I mean? This is just my path. This is what it looks like for me, and I'm getting ready for the fight.
What do you bring to this Lakers team that you think, when you get an opportunity to see some of the different players here, their strengths, their weaknesses, what specifically does Gabe Vincent bring to the Lakers?
I think I bring versatility. So, I guess a cop-out answer to say I bring more than one thing, but, I feel like I can complement a number of players. I feel like I can play with a number of guys, different styles. So I'm just looking forward to going out there and competing and doing whatever this team needs to win. That's really the gap I'm trying to fill.
Gabe, you hear a lot about it. Obviously, you hear about it probably more than most, talking about Heat culture and the identity that your Heat teams had. It starts with Pat Riley and goes down through the team, Eric Spoelstra and everybody else. Is there something that you see in Heat culture that is on just all good teams? Are you seeing it here in the time that you've been able to hear? Is there something that's kind of a through line through all of that?
For sure. I mean, everyone calls it something different. It's just the identity of a team. The Heat are known for calling it the culture for various teams. I know some programs I've been on across my time and in this game has called it different things, have their quote-unquote identity. So I'm not exactly sure what our key word of our identity will be this year, but this team definitely has one. There's no mistake they have these banners hanging up here. It's not like they don't know how to win here as well. So, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, what's your thoughts on some of the competition around the league? We mentioned it to a couple different players, but seeing Dame end up with the Milwaukee Bucks, Holiday now with the Boston Celtics, Chris Paul with the Warriors, Bradley Beal with the Suns. Just looking around the rest of the NBA, what's your thoughts on the competition?
It's great. I mean, it's the best league in the world. So, we're looking forward to competing. Obviously, there's been a lot of movement. Some teams look different. Some teams look very different. But at the end of the day, we got to roll the balls out and play and compete. So, on paper, things may look one way, but, for everyone, Denver's still the champion, and everyone else needs to scratch and claw and fight to win. So
Slee, I forget who we asked, but it was the very first person that sat down with us today. We've talked to a handful of people. I'm having a little trouble keeping everybody straight, but I asked about
Could have been Jackson.
It was Jackson. It was Jackson Hayes.
Okay.
And I asked about the in-season tournament that you guys are going to play, and it's brand new. And I asked, have you guys thought about it, talked about it at all? Is this something, because it's new for all of us. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it is, why I should care about it. What about the players?
I mean, I don't really personally. I don't necessarily understand it.
Well, that makes all of us so
yeah,
far.
We're all
really
in the same
understand it, but our league is always growing and evolving and changing, and maybe this is part of it. Maybe we're trying it out. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the fans like it. Obviously, we'll get more of a player response once we go through it and play those games and so forth. But it'll be different.
New member of the LA Lakers, Gabe Vincent, legend of the Thunderdome. Gabe Vincent, Gaucho Thunderdome.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Gabe.
Appreciate you, Gabe.
Appreciate
Thanks
it, man.
so much. Yeah, it's.